Hey, nosy neighbors. Baby, y'all come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in, and like and share the live. Will you, won't you? Won't you come on in and like and share? Let me see if this will work. Come on in and like and share the live, okay? Ooh, baby, somebody don't play about me. And I believe I know who that is. Somebody don't play about me. Hold on, let me see. I believe. Oh shit. Hold on now. Hold on now. I heard something. Hold on now. Y'all get in here and like and share the live. Make sure y'all can hear. Let me know y'all can hear. Hey, shout out to Debbie H. Thank you for the big cash out. She said you the GOAT. Thank you so much, my love. I appreciate you so very much. We do have the transcript. Okay. So oh shit, wait a minute now. Wait a minute, baby. Baby, y'all done started. Baby, Vicky P in the building. Thank you so much, my love, for the big cash apps. You always send in the cash app on damn near every live. I appreciate you so very much. She said Friday night special. Thank you so much, my love. Support the channel if you can. Y'all get in here and like and share this live. Okay, so we have the court transcript. I want to give another shout out to Mimi. Mimi sent the money for the transcript voluntarily. I appreciate you, as well as so many supporters in the last live. Okay, so I couldn't depend on Patricia to get the transcript. I had to figure out a way to get the transcript on my own. I do have the transcript, okay? So we will be showing that tonight. Now, if you're just catching up, you need to watch the last live. Patricia said she won her court case. She gave us the, I guess the, what do you want to call it? The walk by, or the kind of like the timeline of what happened according to Patricia. Some people came into the chat and said CaroLYIN said that she never went to court. Okay, so then Patricia, she says, she's telling the truth and whatever. So what are you to do when you have two liars? Okay, now CaroLYIN wants to know why she's a liar and how she's a liar. We'll get into that. But for right now, we do have everything we need. Let me see what we got going. Facebook, as you're coming in, we need y'all to head over to YouTube. Okay, I'm going to put the link in the chat. Let me bring this over here. Let me bring this over here. Wait a minute, are we live on this one? Oh yeah, we are. Okay, cool. Facebook, as y'all are coming in, I need y'all to head over to YouTube. Let me mute that. I need y'all to head over to YouTube. Okay. I don't want it to be this way, but unfortunately, Facebook has it this way. It's out of my control. It's above me. Okay. So I need y'all to head over to YouTube. Now, if anybody wants to sponsor me being on Facebook and remaining on Facebook for free, shout out with a big cash app and let me know in that cash app to stay on Facebook, so I know that you're coming directly from Facebook with a request to stay on Facebook. I would need, nice size cash app for that. It's not my doing. Okay? Make sure you put in the reference that you want me to stay on Facebook so I know where the cash app is coming from. All right? Because otherwise, I don't get any support on Facebook, okay, from Facebook. Shout out to my subscribers that are still subscribed on Facebook. Listen, YouTube membership, get your memberships, okay? Now, let me see what I'm doing here. Let me go see if this thing will. Let me do a couple of shares, and we're going to get straight into it. I wait for Facebook to decide what they want to do. Let me see if it's going to let me. It don't never let me freaking do it, man. Let me see if it'll let me from the other page. So we're going to be starting in less than 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes. So everybody, please like and share the live. Share the live to the groups that you're in. Share it to your personal page. Share the live all across the town. Please like and share the live. It's not letting me do it from either one of those. Now let me see if it will let me do it. Even when I'm trying to do the simplest thing on Facebook, I have to try to rig it, you know, because it's so crazy sometimes. So that's what I'm doing now. So everybody like and share the live. Once you have shared the live, put a number 77 in the chat and let me know that you have shared. Please like and share, like and share, like and share the live. Let me see, did that one do? Yeah, that one might not have did either. I don't damn know. Okay, cool. So let me go back. Maybe it's not going to do it. Let me know if you've liked and shared the live. Like and share the live. Share the live to your groups, especially. There's multiple people already in those groups. Share the live to your groups. Share the live all across the town for me, okay? Do it for me. Do it for me. So less than 5 minutes, we're going to be getting started. Let me know when you have shared the live. Also, I want to say hello one, hello all. Not trying to make the live super long. I want to get straight to it. However, I am going to do my shares and all of the things. Of course, I'm going to do that. Okay. So less than 5 minutes. Let me get in here. So that just didn't work at all. And we're just going to ignore that. Let me see. Is this YouTube? Is this YouTube? Here we go. This one. Also, if you don't know how to share the YouTube, you can go on my Facebook. I just posted a okay, just post there. I'm sharing the live myself. We got 4 minutes. We're getting started. 4 minutes. I need everybody to come on and like and share this live. We got 4 minutes and we're going to get started. Facebook, I'm going to drop you off at the pool. All right. I don't want it to be that way, but you know, Facebook is Facebooking. Facebook always Facebooking. Okay. Let me see. I've done those shares. 3 minutes. We got 3 minutes, and we're going straight into it. 3 minutes. How's everybody doing? Please like and share the live. Hey, Angela Hansford, my love. Everybody that's on Facebook, I need you to head over to YouTube. Somebody said they both lying. I just see the comment. I need you to head over to YouTube. I'm going to post the link here in just a second. Everybody come on over to YouTube. We got 3 minutes and we're getting started. I'm doing everything I need to do on my end. Okay. Some people don't understand the behind the scenes when you're the only person doing what you're doing. And again, you have to play with Facebook to wiggle around and figure out how you're going to do those things. But anyway, maybe y'all will understand. As my mama said, by and by. Maybe y'all will understand by and by. Okay. Listen, let me see. Okay, I think I've done all of the things. 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes. We're dropping Facebook off at the pool. Let me give them the link for YouTube. We got 2 minutes before we're getting started. 2 minutes. Let me put here. Head over to YouTube. Bow. Head over to YouTube. Let me see now. Hold on. Let me see now. Let me see. I heard something. Denise J, thank you so much for the big cash. Yeah. She said, because we care, from Denise. Thank you so much, my love. I appreciate you. Big cash out from Denise. Facebook, we need you to head over to YouTube. Oh shit, I think I put the link in the wrong place. Damn it. Let me delete that. I need you to head on over. Facebook. We got 2 minutes. Head over to YouTube. Bow. All right, I put the link in the chat. Head on over to YouTube. We got 2 minutes. And I see people on the other Facebook as well. All right, the link has been put in both places. There's about 40 people from the both Facebooks. I need y'all to head over to YouTube. We got 2 minutes, and we're dropping y'all off at the pool. Sorry. It's not me. It's Facebook. It's Facebook. They play too much. Ain't nobody told y'all? They play entirely too much. Head over to YouTube. We got 1 minute. We got 1 minute, and we're going to go ahead and get started. We got 1 minute. Now, we do have our super chat goal. We do have our cash app goal. Support the channel if you can. Let me see. Hello, one. Hello, all. Thank y'all for coming on through. Rika Smith, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much. First one with the super chat for the super chat goal. Thank you so very much. All right, we're going to go ahead and drop Facebook off at the pool so we can get started with the tea for tonight. Court transcript, we do have it on file. Also, I did talk to Patricia a little earlier. I wanted to just kind of get her last, accounts as to what happened, or, her story about court or whatever. So we're going to go through that. Okay, so let me go ahead. Facebook, we need you to come on over. There's still about 30 of y'all. We're dropping y'all off at the pool. Please come on over to YouTube, okay? So I stopped that Facebook. Let me stop this Facebook. Shout out to all of the people who don't give me credit but copy everything I do. Shout out to y'all. I consider it as flattering. Okay, shout out to y'all. From the bigger content creators to the smaller ones, shout out to y'all. Okay. Now, let me go over here and do this. And then we are right there to get into. All right, everybody, please make sure you're liking and sharing the live. How many people have liked and shared the live? Thank you, Miss Billy. Hello. Hello, one. Hello, all. Yes, we are live. Hello, one. Hello, all. Listen, Linda Stute was the first person on YouTube. Hello, Linda. Hello, Diana Caleb. Miss Billy. Linda again. April Saunders. Miss Billy in the building. Arlene Jones. Hello, one. Hello, all. It's yo. Hello. Everybody that's new here, hello. Welcome. We are the Nosy Neighbors. And one thing about it, and two things definitely for sure. If you're out in the YouTube and Facebook streets showing your ass, we're going to talk about it. Want to give a big shout out to all of the Nosy Neighbors that are on Neighborhood Watch. They're always sending me information on what's going on. Shout out to y'all Nosy Neighbors. Huge shout out to the Nosy Neighbors that we call, they pay their HOA fees, okay? Official members of the channels, they are locked in, hard, and connected. So get your memberships. I prefer you get your membership on YouTube. I think the cheapest membership is $6.99. Support the channel, okay? So let's get into it. Hello, one, hello, all, okay? First of all, before we get into, so there's a new thing now. What do you want to call it? The Airbnb gate. So apparently, somebody sent me a link that, now, which the person who sent it, they said that CaroLYIN said that, we're responsible or somebody is responsible for her Airbnb getting canceled. Now, let me see. I'm going to play a little bit of that, and then we're going to get into today's topic here as well. Let me see. Let's see. All right, I'm going to share my audio. Y'all should be able to hear in just a second. Y'all should be able to hear in just a second. Okay, hold on. Why don't I put it at a minute mark? I put it at 23 minutes. Okay, cool. All right, so let me know. Y'all should be able to hear my screen in just a second. Let me see. Screen share. Sorry, screen. All right, let me know if y'all can hear.
A motherfucker really got this much time.
Can y'all hear that in the background? Let me see. Oh, wait a minute now. I heard something. Susan M. She says, I would always appreciate your hard work. Darnell, thank you, Susan M. Donna says hello with the both Susan and Donna with the big cash apps. I appreciate y'all big cash apps. I appreciate y'all so very much. Were y'all able to hear that? Okay, cool. So now we're being accused of somehow knowing that she had an Airbnb. Now, when I say we, the person who sent this says she accused the Nosy Neighbors. I guess I can infer between her conversation, because I didn't watch the whole lot, that she was accusing us. However, I know that I didn't know she had an Airbnb. I didn't know she had a party. I didn't know what the hell she got going on. And there's something about this story that's letting me know that it's not a nosy neighbor. Okay, so we're gonna get into it in just a second. Thank you, B. Martin. Thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate you. Thank you, Miss Billy. I appreciate you, love. Thank you, Rika. I appreciate you. Thank y'all for the super chats. I keep saying stupid. Make sure you send in a super chat so it can count towards the goal. Super chat, super chat, super chat so it can count towards the goal. Thank y'all so very much. All right, let's get into it. This is now the Airbnb. Then we're going to get into which one told the lie. We got the court transcripts.
On their hand. But party did it because they don't even know what an Airbnb is. Matter of fact, they didn't even know that I even got it. I didn't book this Airbnb until 2 o'clock this morning. I ain't booking it until 2 o'clock this morning. I ain't book it until 2 o'clock this morning. This ain't no scam. This ain't no scam. I talked to Airbnb. I had to submit an appeal. Let me show y'all something.
All right, so she shows a couple of messages. Now, one is from Airbnb. It says, well, both are from Airbnb, but one says your account has been removed. Now, it explained that they removed the account, and it says why we made this decision. It says the details of one or more of your recent reservations indicate, and she got her thumb anyway right here, that you were going to have an unauthorized party. CaroLYIN, I want you to read your own shit now with your crazy ass. I heard something. Thelma J in the building. She said, hey, sweetie. Hey, Thelma J. Thank you for the cash out, my love. Thank you so very much. Y'all support the channel if you can. We got a cash out. Go. Super chat. Go. CaroLYIN, I want you to read your own thing. When it says, the top says your account has been removed. It says why we made this decision. The details of one or more of your recent reservations indicate that you may be having an unauthorized party. So what I would tell you to do, CaroLYIN, since you said you made the reservations at 2 o'clock in the morning, I don't know if you was drunk, high, asleep, or sober. I would encourage you to go see what you said to that host, and please share that with us as well. What did you say to the host in your beginning messages? Because I do know, because I did used to be a manager at Airbnb. Now I know y'all gonna take that and say for sure I was the one who got it canceled, right? Go see what you said to that host at 2 o'clock in the morning. Please show us that as well, because the thing said the details of one or more of your recent reservations. Now, when it says somebody reported, that could also be the host. Okay. But please show us what all in entirety you said to your host at the Airbnb, since you're blaming us for canceling an Airbnb that I know I didn't know anything about. And I don't know who would have known something about it, but please show us that, okay? That's the first thing. We got that out of the way. We're done with that. Second thing is you keep asking, what lies have you told? I can tell you one recently you told. You said that Chef and Tay was on a YouTube saying that they knew Patricia. That's a fucking lie. They've said time and time and time again that they don't know Patricia. Patricia has said she don't know them, other than being in their comments. So that's a fucking lie. Now, if you're referring to, because I know you dumb, deaf, and blind, if you're referring to the fact that Patricia came to Tay's inbox, some stranger can inbox you. That doesn't mean you know them. Somebody inboxed you, you reply and say, I don't know nothing about this. Go take it to the authorities or whoever you need to take it to. That's not knowing somebody, sweetheart, because they sent you a message, okay? They don't know the lady. As far as I'm concerned, I don't know the lady either. I have talked to her on several occasions, but it hasn't went any further than that. Sarita, thank you so much for the big cash out. Big cash out, Sarita. I appreciate you, love. Now let's get into today's shit, okay? Now, I just wanted to go over that real quick. So here, I want to tell you that I did talk to. Okay.
Hey, friend, you up here?
Oh, I did talk to not CaroLYIN. I did talk to Patricia WRONG one more time. Now, mind you, I'm so good at what I do. I already had the court transcript early this morning. I think it was like $35. I thought it was gonna be $25. That's what Patricia said. It was actually $35. Cool. Mimi already gave the money for that, and the Nosy Neighbors have been supporting, so I had to get somebody to get in and all of that. We got it. Okay. So I had the court transcript already, but I was still talking to Patricia as if I didn't know nothing about nothing, didn't see nothing, I ain't heard nothing like the people do. So let's listen to Patricia. And then we're going to get into the court transcript. I will show the transcript on the screen, okay? So we are almost there. And again, this is not going to be a long live. I want to get to the point of this. However, there's a new accusation today that we're some kind of way the cause of her getting her Airbnb canceled. I started to not even address that and leave it as it. Since she think we got all that power, I started to leave that where it was. That's what I started to do. Matter of fact, I started to say, you know, I was a manager for Airbnb, and just leave that as that. Okay. But I said, you know what? Let me just tell that fool that I ain't did shit. Now, I can't speak on behalf of nobody else. Anyway, let me play the audio with Patricia. And then as on the more Republic, the lie detector says, who's telling the truth? We're going to get to it. Here go to Patricia live. Is not, I think it's about 10 minutes. And then we're getting into the results. She does say something very important in this live, so pay attention.
Okay. Hey, friend, you up here?
Make sure y'all let me know y'all can still hear.
Yeah.
Hi, Donnell.
Hey.
How are you? I do have friends. I guess she went to court yesterday on Monday, and she was telling me that I guess that y'all had a conversation and something about the transcript or whatever.
You're not gonna get the original one. The court told me they don't not put that shit online. They said you got to come there with your ID.
So she said, I'm not going to get the transcript. She's very confident in that. I'm not going to get it. I just let her talk because, baby, I got it.
Got to pay the $25. They don't take checks.
Is you going to let your friend talk?
No, I'm just telling her right now. They said 3% on the credit card, or you bring a money order. They said other than
The transcript or whatever.
you're not gonna get the original one. The court told me they don't not put that shit online. They said you got to come there with your ID, and you got to pay the $25. They don't take checks.
Is you gonna let your friend
3%.
talk?
No, I'm just telling her right now. They said 3% on the credit card, or you bring a money order. They said other than that, when you go online,
Anyway,
you get anything.
friend,
Anyway, let me
what
shut up.
is
Go
it,
ahead, let me
friend?
shut up.
So I had like a question.
Why is this fucking business?
Oh Jesus! Oh Lord. So I guess my question, and I'm not trying to be messy. I'm just did she was telling me that you were saying that CaroLYIN didn't show up. Is that true?
Well, that's what CaroLYIN said, but I was trying to, Patricia said CaroLYIN showed up, and then her husband was with her, and then some guy, Richard, was with them. And then CaroLYIN said basically none of that's true because they didn't show up for court. She didn't show up for court.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I was at work yesterday, but she and I was talking today, and she was mentioning about some of the stuff from court. So that's why I just figured I asked if I could ask you a question or two and whatnot, because I work a lot of hours, so I don't know. I just trying to hear what my friend was telling me and whatnot, and I was trying to get your.
Well, do you know your friend to be a liar? Because there would have been one extravagant lie.
Oh. Well, I don't talk to her that often, but when we do talk, she seemed to be pretty truthful. But now, if she is fibbing about something, then that'll be a conversation me and her have. But like I talked to her briefly today and whatnot. She mentioned it, so I asked her, "Hey, can I speak to you and find out or whatever?" Because I don't go on the internet like that. Cutting back from going on the internet and stuff because my work is up to 50 hours a week, so I don't really go online like that too much. So that's all I want to try to be message to what my friend. I just went to ask to find out what was going on because she was a little bit aggravated. So I just wanted to ask you.
Did she tell you the whole thing that happened at the court?
She was saying, she told me pretty much the same thing about CaroLYIN and the husband being there. And stuff like that. So that's all she had mentioned to me.
And then the guy she said that was the guy that was there that got
Richard or something of that name.
I've been on mute for a while. I don't know why she's talking about her job and whatever else. Let me tell you that. She know my niece and my sister was there. If I'm right or wrong, friend. So these people talking about what happened on Monday, right or wrong?
Yeah.
So I understand you going around and serve. Let me tell you that. At the end of the day, he trying to find me incompetent. He trying to find me crazy.
That ain't hard to discover.
He said a lot of stuff. Let me say this. I was served with paperwork, and we both were served. We had to show the fuck up. Guess what? If I hadn't showed,
she said they both showed up. We're gonna find out.
Showed up, I'm gonna want for my arrest. If she didn't show up, she swear on the oath she had to show up. I don't give a damn what she's telling him. Charlotte says she want this stuff to be done and over with. We gonna try to let stuff go. Down there trying to find a serve. So instead of talking about your hours on your job and whatever, let me explain something to you. I am done. When I talked to him last night, he kept asking me, was I drunk? You was on his live. Was I really drunk? Yes or no?
No, she wasn't drunk, Donnell.
I did that for a reason.
I didn't talk to her last night.
Shit.
I didn't talk to her last night, but I did hear
she called me all in the middle of the night.
We were talking all that
that she was drunk and wanted me to delete the live.
Oh, okay.
No, we talk all day long. Donnie's on right or wrong. We talk all day. And like I told him, And like me and him said, it's wrong to false accuse people if they haven't done nothing they never.
And I want to make that clear as well. When she said we talked all the day long. Remember, I told y'all before she came on and apparently was drunk, I had talked to her that day, and she was telling me all of this stuff that had happened. By the time she got on the live, I guess she had one too many. She said she had two, and that's why I said it must have been 2 kegs. So I want to clarify that, talking about we talk all the day long. That was that one day that we were talking in the beginning of the day, and she was telling me what had happened according to her.
But did. I'm gonna be
Thank
honest
you, Miss
with you.
Billy.
I've
Thank
never
you,
done under
LaCondace.
CaroLYIN. I've never done under her mother. But I'm the only motherfucker that go to court. You know why? Because you trying to grease the motherfuckers you really want to take to court. Excuse my language, because I don't like cuss. I don't like to cuss like this. So let me say this. CaroLYIN won't Donnell, CaroLYIN won't Carmen, and he won't Tater Bug, Tater Head, whatever y'all call it. But guess what she said? She think I work for Donnell. She think I work for Carmen. She think I work for Tater Mishap. But anyway, I told her at the end of the day, Donnell do not pay me. I do not pay Donnell. Carmen does not pay me. I do not pay Carmen. But then what she said, whatever she trying to get from them, bringing me to court, you're not going to get there. Because at the end of the day, who else at the court? They right there in Houston. They right there where you at.
So can I ask you a question, Patricia? And then I got a question for you. I got a question for your friend. So you swear to God that CaroLYIN was at court, right?
Okay, I tell you what, she had a lookalike. How about that? She had a lookalike.
No, I'm asking a real question.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I was served. If I hadn't showed up, I can call my niece right there and ask her. I got somebody on the phone. Describe who the fuck was on the other side of that table. I'm gonna tell you, that's the only way I can tell you that. I don't give a damn who you believe and who you don't want to believe. Because as of tomorrow, my life would change. Because I'm gonna tell you something down there. I'm done trying to prove who I am. I'm done with people attacking me.
Listen, I am just trying to verify this.
I know you try to make your money.
But I'm also trying to verify to see what happened.
Verify what when you got 2 fucking liars? I'm a liar and CaroLYIN's a liar. Which one you want to believe?
That is true. Ooh, baby, the truth ain't no. Baby, no. Do what now? Thank you, Donna Pence, my love. Thank you, everybody supporting the channel. Do what now? Do a what now? Baby, did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? I just want to know. Y'all said replay that. Okay. Did y'all hear that? I just want to know if y'all heard that. Let me replay it now. Y'all make sure y'all got y'all good ear to the phone now. Because, baby, that's the most truth I heard all 2025. That's the most truth. That's the most truth I heard. That's in the Bible. Now, that's in the Bible.
I tell you, that's the only way I can tell you that. I don't give a damn who you believe and who you don't want to believe. Because as of tomorrow, my life would change. Because I'm going to tell you something down there. I'm done trying to prove who I am. I'm done with people attacking me.
Listen, I am just trying to verify this.
I know you try to make your money.
But I'm also trying to verify to see what happened.
Verify what when you got 2 fucking liars? I'm a liar and CaroLYIN's a liar. Which one you want to believe?
That is true.
I fucking lie. I told you I lie. She lies too. You're dealing with 2 damn liars.
And now I got to decide which one to believe.
You ain't got to believe neither one of them because they ain't none of your business anyway. You the one ain't in court. It was me and her.
Thank you,
so you don't have to believe nobody. Let us be fucking liars and go on by our way. Our man was there with a salt and pepper beard, a mustache. The other guy had glasses on with a bald head and a clean face. But I guess I made it up because I'm such a liar. I lie, CaroLYIN lie. But guess what?
What?
Donna, it ain't up to you. The judge say we are ignorant ass black women to be in court arguing like we arguing.
She said the judge was telling her that they two decent women, hardworking women.
She didn't tell me. She told both of us.
She told both.
No business sitting here.
Now we're also going to see what the judge said in the transcript. So everything is in the transcript, right? They account for every conversation that had to do with that case. This is certified. I even have the seal, and I'll show that to you. This is certified shit that I received. Okay, the seal is on there and everything. Okay, so whatever the judge said is going to be on the transcript. I just want to be clear.
It took a lot to fight to be here to be a judge. She was a heavy-set black woman. Doc, and if I'm lying, Doc. She said, y'all sitting here, it's ignorant to be sitting in here for some internet bull stuff. CaroLYIN don't want to tell you nothing no more, so I got to stop telling you stuff anymore. You know why?
Why?
You damaging us. You're not promoting us.
You damaging yourself.
You are damaging us.
You damaging yourself, boo. Yes.
Wait. Can I ask a question? Who called who about the situation?
She called me when she was going to court because she needed help, and I told her what to do with the court papers and what to bring to court. She called me.
Oh, okay. Oh.
I don't call her. I will call her back, but I don't call her.
You got lying to you right now, girl?
Girl. Patricia, you didn't call me to ask me about that court stuff and what to do?
I need some wine. Hold on.
I need some gasoline.
I now understand you don't call me at all. Shut up, girl, shut up. I understand you don't call me. We've been talking for the last month. And I said, Donnell, what should I do? You said, they're going to throw that shit out. They're going to do whatever. You said, but drag her ass. So I drug her ass. That's what I did. You said, when did she come down? I said, June the 9th. She came down for July the 22nd, July the 2nd. But I got it pushed to July the 14th. That's the third time she had to be here.
Oh.
And I said, but I got one more case I got to deal with.
And drag her ass for that again. Don't go down to the day before and tell her you need to reschedule.
No, the August one, it's a warrant. At the end of the day, I'm ready to move that motherfucker too. I'm gonna tell you something. This woman that's on this phone right now, she done got her a glass of wine. When she sipped that wine,
y'all are
funny. She gonna tell you, she been on phone every time we talk. She been on phone when you beep in. But didn't he say, friend, he don't call me?
I said, I will call you back. That's what I said.
I was talking to you. How many times my phone beat, friend?
I'm going to get my wine.
I said is I will call you back, and I have.
Okay, so Donnell,
we don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say, but
you know why? But we were talking the whole time, and I said my goddamn phone ringing. She said, "Who is it?" I say, "Ghost Boy." Didn't I say that?
You're just trying to get to the bottom of everything, right, Donnell? You're just trying to help her.
Trying to get to the bottom of everything because, like I said,
that's your business. Don't worry about me.
Well, if it's not my business, why did you call and put me
don't put it on the internet. Leave it alone.
Put me into the business, honey.
You getting money? You getting money to make money off of me and Carl? Let me say this, Donnell.
Why did you call and put me in the business? I could have been very well not in it.
Let me tell you. No, I didn't.
So you didn't call me asking me to help you with the court case?
I'm confused.
Let me tell you, the first time I ever called you.
No question. Did you call me?
Yeah, the first time I called you, I'm going to tell you what I did. I called Donnell, and I said I was served with fucking paper. Yes, I called Donnell.
Right.
And
so you put me in your business.
Guess what he did? He went live and said, Patricia Wright is nervous and confused. And then he showed him
you always nervous and confused. Thank you, Antoinette. There was nothing special.
See, that's what he is. He wasn't really a friend. That was
Well,
giving
no,
him
we're
the money.
not friends.
That was giving him the money, girl. Yeah, you know what? I thought I would call him a true friend, but know what he did? He went live that night. She confused.
Patricia,
She
what can I
confused.
ask
She
you this
blah, blah,
question?
blah. You know what? I'm going to tell my cousin what he got to do.
Tell your cousin to do. What's your
No,
cousin
he
gonna do?
lied. He just lied. He just
Get off my goddamn phone. Lying ass helper. All right. Now, in the case of CaroLYIN versus Patricia WRONG, let me bring the transcript up on. Baby, I've been talking. I just have been talking. Veronica, thank you so much. Ain't a lot ain't nothing for someone to tell. It sure ain't, Veronica. Baby, I just been talking. I've been just talking. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? Baby, I just been talking. I say, in the case of Patricia WRONG versus CaroLYIN, the state of Georgia has sent the transcript. And wait, y'all saying this, it should be sound. And we're gonna find out who. Well, both of them are lying. We already got that clarification from Patricia. But we're going to find out who's telling the truth right now. Put a number 77 in the chat. If you're ready for me to scroll down and see the transcript, put a number 77 in the chat, baby. Got my margarita. Put a number 77 in the chat. Ooh. Oh, my. Legend of the transcript. Oh my. It's down just a little past this. Put a number 77 in the chat. Oh, proceedings. Let me get rid of this comment. Oh yes. Proceedings. The court. Let's come on record. You know what? Some kind of way. The cutter always gets her introduction into my lives because that soundboard is messed up. Anyway, let me see what it said. It said, the court, let's come on the record, call the case of CaroLYIN versus Patricia WRONG. The case number, we're here for a final hearing for stalking, protective order. And again, you're Mrs. Cottrell, right? Which is Patricia. Mrs. Patricia says, yes, ma'am. The court, okay, Miss Adams is the one that filed this against you. And since she is not present, she's the person bringing the case to the courts, asking for me. Hold on. Since she is not present, she's the person bringing the case to the court, asking for me to extend the temporary restraining order to 12 months. So the burden is on Mrs. Adams to present evidence in the court as to why she wants it to be placed. And since she is not here, therefore there is no evidence for me to consider. So I am going to dismiss this case. I said, now, Ms. Cuttrell says, thank you, Your Honor. The court says, okay, I will do the order dismissing it. So everything you want, so everything, what you received, the ex parte order, all this is now gone. Ms. Cuttrell, thank you. The hearing is concluded. So we already know that Patricia is a big liar. We already know CaroLYIN be lying. Now I'm going to tell you this, CaroLYIN, you sat up there and said, who would sit up and make a big lie about Chef and Tay did this? You see what she did here? Between yesterday and today? Do you really see how she laid out a whole lie and a whole thing that you, your husband, and that man, Richard, somebody, was in court? She gave a detailed account as to what happened, said that Richard man got told a lie about driving around, but Patricia was driving around his house and got fined $200 in lieu of going to jail for 30 days. She said your husband got on the stand and was stuttering, didn't know what to say, didn't know what to do. So you said you don't know how, you don't believe Patricia could come up with a lie to say that Carmen and Tay did all of this and said all of that and did all of this. Do you see the lie she just told? Now this time we call her in the lie. She already said both of y'all a liar. You keep telling lies. You keep talking about Carmen and Tay say they know Patricia. That's a fucking lie. What was said is Patricia inboxed Tay, which Tay told her to go to whoever she needed to go to, but not me. I got nothing to do with it. That was the extent of that situation. Nobody has said they know that lady. Okay? So do you see how she can contrive a lie? Do you see how I called her today after knowing she was lying? I'm good with acting like I don't know nothing. I can play just as stupid as y'all can. I can play stupid better than you, but you ain't playing. I called her again to ask her again about this lie. She doubled down on the lie. She told the story again. She said she would call somebody and tell them. She described the people that were not in the courtroom. Somebody had a bald head. Somebody had a mustache. I don't fucking know. I can play stupid better than y'all motherfucking can. I knew she was lying when I called her. I knew she was lying when I called her. I had the transcript ever since early this morning. But do you see? But now do you see how she can contrive a lie? You see the lie she contrived against you, your husband, and that man? Went down, doubled down on it today, and went more into the lie. And another thing, baby, this is a sealed. I took that lady's name out of this. Not that, y'all ain't finna go fuck around with the court, no way. This is a sealed, certified court reporter from the state of Georgia on this document. I decided to take the lady's name out. Now, I ain't got nothing to do with y'all calling her fucking around with that courthouse. That's y'all business. But this is a certified document, okay? So when we have the means, we do go find the lie. No matter who the liar is, we go find the lie. Now, will you pull your titties up from the ground, finally be woman enough to say, can you see now how Patricia could have contrived the lie on Carmen and Tay? Or are you so much in hatred towards them that you won't even, you or your drunk face mammy won't be woman enough to pull both of your titties up from the ground, put them up where they're supposed to be, and tell the truth that Patricia was lying all this time? But oh no, according to y'all, she was telling the truth about everything except for Carmen Tate. Now, could I have went on with what Patricia said and not uncovered her lie because it looked bad on y'all? I could have, but I did not, because she the one who's running her line. We been told you she was a fucking liar. Okay? Out of two liars, I just didn't know which one was telling the truth. So I had to go see for myself. Okay? Now we're going to see what y'all going to do from here. All right. I will go ahead and put the StreamYard if anybody wants to come up real quick. I ain't going to give you but a couple of minutes to see if you want to come up because, honey, one thing about it, I ain't begging you to come up. StreamYard is in the chat if anybody wants to come up. Oh, baby told a whole lie. Oh, baby just went down and damn near drew the lie. Darnell, you going always do the right thing. Thank you, man. I step up. I'm talking about damn near drew the lie down on a piece of paper with a fucking set of color pencils. Replayed the lie, described the lie. Said the judge told a story about the two black women and black women shouldn't be in court and all that. It's not on the transcript. Done described the people that was in the courtroom, including the husband. Done told a scenario on him. Done told a scenario on whoever Richard is. That's a lie. Now, the only truth is that she did win the case and that CaroLYIN did lie on her application. And remember, if you missed the lie from yesterday, go back and see that lie. CaroLYIN did lie on the application, which can also get her in trouble. She said she was from some part of Georgia. Then underneath, she said she was from Houston. Two liars. There was no damn witnesses. I cannot. The judge even Heavisset, Judge Heavisset and Blight. Judge Heavisset and Blight. She's a sociopath. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And then got mad when you asked if CaroLYIN was there. Listen, I've been asking her this since yesterday. I said, was CaroLYIN at the courtroom? Darnell, you man. I keep telling you that now you gonna believe me or her. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? That made my throat itch. Hey, Keisha.
Hey, what's up, Darnell? What's up, Nosy Neighbors?
Oh, girl, I didn't know. You know, you changed your name again. Hey,
it asked me what I wanted to name myself. I don't never remember to ask me that, so I just put that's what people call me around here.
Oh, by the way, I think I took off that thing where you had to verify through YouTube and verify through Facebook. So were you able to come in easier?
Yeah, I didn't have to do all that.
Okay, cool. I took that off. I didn't even know I could take that off. Keisha, you heard this shit?
Yes, man. I've been like, what the fuck? And through it all, even when this lady, even when it doesn't, she hear Miss Patricia on your live telling the goddamn lie. This girl sat her big ass in the goddamn car and said, and I still believe, and I don't care what y'all say, what nobody say, I still believe Carmen and them hide that girl. Yep, they hide that lady. Like, bitch, you just determined to be the dumbest bitch in the world. That shit don't make no damn sense. She wasn't even talking about Miss Patricia. This the lady that came and lied on you, your husband. She trying to make it seem like you the one said you ain't say shit about her not being married. Like she done made her whole life about that. Since he wanna say I ain't married, she just keep talking about that shit. Miss Patricia said that shit, and you say they ain't married. That's all you said. You ain't even elaborate on the shit.
Exactly.
She was talking so damn much, so she making her whole life about you lying on her. You lying on her, not Miss Patricia. Chef and Tay still hiring her. And you know what I'm saying? It was never about Patricia. She ain't even mad at this lady, I don't think. She's just so determined to try to bring Chef and Tay down. This bitch is blind and fucking dumb.
Yeah, her and the mammy. Don't forget the mammy in this as well.
And she's shamefully dumb because she should be wise at her motherfucking age. But I see where Carolyn get it from.
Exactly. And then I heard that one of the sisters, no, Carolyn ain't no fucking good. Say every time she come around, it's a fucking problem. Now I don't know if that's true or not, but that's exactly what I was told.
I can tell they walk around eggshells because she the type of bitch that get an attitude about nothing, always think they right. I done seen it on the video. They was I think it's when her and Nikki done went to Miami, I think that trip, and they was on their way back in the plane. The sister kept trying to tell her to get off the phone and shit. And she was like, nobody, like kind of got smart. It's all, and the girl ain't say shit else. I was like, yeah, you could tell she the type turn up about motherfucking nothing. And like me and my little sister be like that. Like I know she'll get crunk. So sometimes I just refrain from saying certain things just to keep the arguments down and shit. That's the type of bitch she is.
You will let her have it just to keep the peace. I understand.
Right. I say you could tell that's what the shit they do around her because she an ignorant motherfucker. I've been knew this bitch was slow, even though I ain't even trying to pick or nothing. But this girl ain't got don't have common sense. She swears she got all, bitch. You ain't even street smart, hoe. Because you should have been peeped through a bitch like Miss Patricia.
Exactly.
Like, bitch, anybody can run something on your ass.
Now, Lovely said one of the sisters actually said it on live, and Miss Marion kind of cut her off. Oh, Lovely, is it? I don't know if it's possible if you know where that live is, not to put you to work or give you too much work, but if you know where that live is, if you could just inbox me the link, I'll be very curious to see that because, again, I was told this and I didn't know if it was true or not. But I would want to see that. So if you can find that, if it's not too much trouble, just inbox me the link. And if you know the timestamp, you can put that in there. And if not, just send me the link. I'll go through it and find it. But yeah, Lakeisha, this lady sat here, and which we know she lies. When I went over to whatchamacallit, I said, she's a liar. We've always said that. Now, since they want to listen to the lies, do I let her come over here recently and say whatever she's saying? But in the back of my mind, no, she could be lying. Yes, because that's what the fuck y'all do. But do you see how it feels to have it done? Or do you still not care? That's why I say, will you be woman enough to pick both of your titties off the ground, you and your mammy, scoop them up to where they used to be and say, Patricia been lying all along about every fucking thing? Or you going to continue to section out the lies and say she's still telling the truth about Carmen and Tay?
My guess, she's gonna continue. She's determined. I think that was a live yesterday because I worked last night, and I think that's when I listened to it, so I be getting the dates confused. But I see what she was on when she got on there. She had already just basically was blaming it on Chef and Tay. You know what I'm saying? So this was even after Patricia done been on your live line on her. She just sitting up there. Oh, I ain't nobody come tell me this. I seen it come through. So, bitch, you admit you actually seen and heard with your own ears, but all you could decipher out of this whole live and conversation is that Tatum still paying Miss Patricia, and that Darnell said you ain't married. She doing that little dumbass hysterical laugh like a damn witch. Yeah, I see this shit. I ain't proving a damn thing.
Is it just me, Lakeisha? Why does she always look snagger-tooth? Like she don't got no teeth, but then they fucking magically appear sometimes. But she look like she fucking snagger-tooth around the mouth, and then her teeth do appear sometimes.
I done told you one time the bitch be sitting there holding a gallon of goddamn spit in her mouth. That's why she had to keep her mouth closed like that. If she'll swallow that goddamn spit, she could open her goddamn mouth up. I don't know why she holds that damn spit in her mouth like that. You can tell when she talks, she slurs, slushed it through her teeth and shit.
Well, maybe that's the only reason she keeping that husband around. She got that wet ass mouth like that. But anyway, let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Let's have that. Yeah, we are. Let me see. We are 9 super chats away from our goal. We have a super chat goal. We have a cash app goal. If you can support the channel, please do. Make sure you send a super chat and not a super sticker so it can count towards the goal. Y'all say Bucktooth. She be sitting up there looking like one of the what is that? The Bernstein Bears? She suck or tuck her thumb. Oh, she sucks her thumb. Now that would make sense. So that would mean she got, what is that, like an overbite? She's a thumb sucker.
She got a thick tongue. But one thing else I wanted to say is I think that was on a live today. This girl had the nerve to say, she was like, when she was trying to accuse everybody of calling her Airbnb, she was like, I ain't never seen no people that this crazy that goes through these extremes to do this to people. I've never, girl, you quit sitting that motherfucking line when you sitting in them same damn groups and comments of the bitches who do this shit to Chef and Tay every goddamn day for the past 3 years, bitch. How you ain't never motherfucker seen it? You know these motherfuckers crazy.
And I'm glad you brought that back up, Lakeisha. Let me see if I can share my screen because I didn't want to do too much at one time. Let's see. Let me see. I think I got a. So I was telling y'all about this, but I want to just show you. This is what I was talking about. So your account has been removed, and it says why we made this decision. The details of one or more of your recent reservations indicated something that led to an unauthorized party. So, bitch, you told on yourself. Because I can read and comprehend. Now, I know, we've been had lives about reading and comprehension, and we already say these people cannot fucking read and comprehend. They can't comprehend, let alone read and comprehend. Bitch, it says the details of one or more of your recent reservations indicate something led to an unauthorized party. So what did you say to your host? Can we see those messages? What did you say to your host? We would love to see it because, baby, I believe that's where your problem is. But you would rather... Oh, go ahead, Lakeisha.
Oh, my bad, but I was going to say her ass probably had a couple of goddamn shots and talking about, she's so nice and got too friendly with the goddamn lady, forgot it was a business deal and probably ran her damn mouth too damn much. Because you do it on live all the time. You say too goddamn much, then you got to explain. The bitch even went far as in her live, Darnell, to go to talk about her lights got the pink slip. It's like she trying to prove to them that she's so truthful. She telling them all her downfalls in life and all kind of shit. Her lights is about to get cut off and even admitted they can get cut off now. Yeah, I saved my money and I pay it when I want to. You know, like ain't nobody even ask you all that shit. You just was talking so goddamn much till you slipped and said something. Then you had to go ahead and elaborate on it.
Exactly. Thank you, Miss Billy. I appreciate you, love. We are 8 super chats away from our goal. Let's see if we can meet our super chat goal tonight. Some of you all who never support, please support the channel. Send a super chat. I need 8 people. I need now 7 people to send a super chat. It can actually be any amount. Don't let Miss Billy always be the one. There was a couple of people who are always the one. One of them is tricked temporarily in a trick in a what I'm trying to say. See, that's why I hate mincing my words because I know what I want to say. But one of our members has been tricked and maybe not be here right now. But anyway, everybody else, please support the live if you can. It can be any amount. Thank you so much, Lady 50. Thank you so much, Miss Billy. We are 5 super chats away from our goal. Yeah, Lakeisha, don't make no damn sense. And that's exactly what I believe she did. So we're also calling because we know her people are here, some of them. Go back and tell your master or that lady, show us the whole details of what she told that host in that reservation. That's what we want to see. Thank you, Ms. Antoinette. I appreciate you, love. Now we are 4 super chats. 4 super chats away from our goal. Could be any amount. Some of y'all who never support, please do. Always, let me see, asking for money, get a job. Stop begging. Yvette, I'm going to tell you what I want you to do. I don't know how long your tongue is, but stick it out so I can rub my hole up against it and see if I have the option to take a number 2 while you're there with it out, okay? Then when I finish, I want you to reel your tongue back in like a lizard and swallow all of it. That's what I want you to do, okay? I see something. May I'm Stepper. Thank you so much for supporting. I appreciate you, my love. We are 3 super chats away from our goal. 3. And Yvette, when you finish swallowing that shit, then you come back and make another comment. You ready? Ready, set, go. Veronica, thank you so much for the super chat, my love. We are 2 super chats away from our goal. You shit licking lizard. Janice Turner, thank you so much, my love. I appreciate you. We are just one super chat away from our goal. You shit licking dog. Yvette,
Right, these hating assholes be killing me with that shit. What the fuck y'all mad for? Because his supporters want to see him win. God damn it. At least he ain't around here spewing goddamn lies. The shit y'all motherfucking be believing. When bitches pulling the shit out they goddamn ass. At least he come with motherfucking facts, ho. He ain't got no gun in nobody goddamn head. People support him because they want to.
I mean, thank you. Lynette, thank you so much for the super chat. Cassandra, thank you so much for the super chat, my love. You know, and I always leave it as an option for people to support. Okay, and but meanwhile, when they get ready to ask, I just seen the mama with the cash app up. I got that screenshot with the mama with the cash app. Do I need to show her mammy? Do I need to show her mammy with the screenshot with the cash app? Because I got it.
Right. Her followers bought her all kind of shit for her house. I ain't seen nobody talking shit about that. People do shit because they want to. It's called support, bitch.
Okay. Right. We ain't talk about them furnishing or help furnishing the she shed. We ain't said a word about it. Yes, somebody want to stream y'all. Okay, Frida. Stop sharing. StreamYard. Okay. We ain't said nothing about them helping stop the she shed. We don't give a damn if they bought a pot or a pan, a curtain, or a fucking what is that thing? Or tornado tie to tie that shit down to the ground a little better. We didn't ask nothing about what nobody did for that she shed. But y'all always in here about my cash app.
Right, and this spit mouth bitch sitting there talking about how she didn't go to the court date because bitch, you ain't go to the court date because your dumb ass realized how you was wasting your motherfucking money on stupid shit. And if Patricia ain't motherfucking told the truth about shit, she told the truth about one thing. Bitch, you don't even want her. You want Shep and Tatum so much. You want them so much so you just sit up there, waste your goddamn money, put mileage on your car for this stupid shit, ho. If I was your husband, I would tell you the dumbest bitch in the world right now, bitch. Your birthday coming up and all, and you sitting there focused on fuck shit that ain't finna get you nowhere. But child, they ain't finna do shit to Miss Patricia, old sick ass.
Thank you, Veronica. Been a member for over 2 years. I appreciate you so much, love. She said, we spend our coins where we want to. Exactly. And I keep telling everybody ain't broke. I heard something. Lady 50, thank you for the big cash, actually, because we love you, Darnell, and we always support. Thank you so much. Now, mind you, another thing. Y'all over here talking about my cash apps. When I done expose, people are getting hundreds to thousands of dollars from their people. If anything, I want to know why ain't nobody sent me no $1,000 damn dollars. The helly? And they getting tricked and manipulated out of it. So what are we talking about? These people are getting hundreds to thousands of dollars out of people on the upwards of over $7,000 from one person. What are we talking about? We're talking about the option that I give people to support my channel via Cash App, Super Sticker, Super Chat, or the thousands of dollars that other people are getting. Arnesia, thank you so much for the big cash. She's done now. You know we love you. Thank you so much, my love. Thank you for supporting the channel. Frida, we did put the what you asked for. We put the thing in the chat, the StreamYard. Thank you, Thelma J. Thank you so much, my love. Thank you so much, my love. I'm trying to figure out. Keisha, why they ain't sent us thousands of dollars? When are we gonna get one of them followers?
Right, bitch.
I ain't got one yet.
I'm telling you, them no life having ass bitches sitting their ass there wanting them to tell lies. They be begging for the goddamn lies, bitch.
$1,000
But I also wanted to say, girl, didn't nobody give a fuck about you having no damn party? Like, bitch, you want to seem like you so goddamn this. They want to bring me down. They've been trying. Girl, bring you down the fuck for what? What is a bitch going to accomplish in life by motherfucking stopping your damn party? Like, bitch, that shit don't mean that's you spending your goddamn money. Like, use your motherfucking brain, bitch. Don't nobody give a damn about that's y'all ass be on that bullshit.
And
Don't nobody give a damn because you having a motherfucking party.
honestly, Lakeisha, and this to God, I didn't even know she was having a party. I didn't even know she was
Me
going to an
neither.
Airbnb. I didn't know nothing the fuck about it. Oh, but somebody
Me
was,
either.
and let me get this what makes sense. Okay, matter of fact, let me get this what makes sense. So you mean to tell me you said you was up at 2:00 in the morning when you got the Airbnb, but by I can't remember she said 7 or 9 o'clock, or she might have said 6. 4 hours. I think she mentioned 4 hours. So many hours later, it was canceled. So you mean to tell me somebody, a nosy neighbor, whoever, magically knew at 2:00 in the morning you were scheduling an Airbnb, and within 4 or so hours had done got it canceled? Oh, we some bad bitches over here, baby. Oh, we got the all seeing eyes. The fuck? Can somebody predict the fucking Mega Million or the Power Ball and send me those numbers? If we got all that power between 2:00 in the morning and 4 and something hours later, we knew you was going to create the Airbnb according to you, and then we got to cancel. Oh, we must be some bad August over here. Hey, Lynn.
Right.
Hey, Donnell. Hey, Keisha.
Hey, Freedom.
Thank you, Lynette.
How y'all doing?
All right.
Child, we good. You heard all of this bullshit.
Yes. And I heard her. And I know you said, Darnell, that to her that, okay, you see how Patricia can concoct a lie. But I just want to get to the specifics. Like, do you remember CaroLYIN, how Patricia said that Chef and Tay paid her, how she had the money orders, how they had the burner phones, all of that. Take all of that into consideration, CaroLYIN, and just look at how Patricia concocted this whole lie about you guys being in court. Your husband, Richard, the whole nine, described Richard's bald head, everything. As if she went through all of that, please take into consideration the lies that she made up on Chef and Tay.
Exactly.
See, they getting a liar mixed up with a dumb motherfucker. Miss Patricia ain't dumb by a long shot. She just a fucking big ass compulsive liar.
Yes.
I see something. Thank you, C. Croft, for the super chat. Thank you so much, my love. I appreciate you so very much. Miss Vicky said, I got you $1,000 as soon as I hit the damn lottery. Okay, Miss Vicky, I hope you get it. And if you get it for some millions, I'm gonna more than 1,000. Okay, but I ain't greedy. Whatever you get. But if you get it for some millions now, look out for your boy. I need that. Hey, I pray one of the nosy neighbors hit that big lottery since I ain't been able to hit it. If I can't hit it, one of my true nosy neighbors, Powerball Mega Million, hit that thing now. Shit.
If I hit Darnell, I'll definitely share with you.
Thank you so much, Lynn. But Lynn, you got that shit.
Yes.
You got that shit. She said they sent them burner phones. She said we never did get the check cash in place to get. Then she came back and told us and said that they didn't send her no checks. Mm-hmm. I played that live. Mm-hmm. She said she don't know them, so she's not. But then when she did that, guess what they said? Oh, Darnell paid her to say that. So everybody paid every damn body.
Exactly, and I heard that too, Lakeisha, where she said about about somebody calling and well, both of you guys heard it, but. How would we even know to call about her Airbnb? How would we even know that?
Exactly.
I don't even give a fuck enough. And I'm pretty sure people don't like.
You are
not that having a party. Who gives a damn? You are just a fucking content creator who sit up there and pull shit out of goddamn ass most of the damn time. Don't nobody give a damn about you having no damn party, girl. Only reason I listen to you if I hear some drama going on, bitch, and I want to hear what the hell you got to say. Other than that, bitch, I don't even see you.
Exactly. And she know the numbers got low. That's what, and let's not forget, because the man be talking about, oh, they always coming and starting. Your daughter brought this back up when she came online and lied once again. Talking about since she don't know how she lied and where she lied. She came online again and lied and said that Carmen and Tay had something to do with this order that she said Patricia ordered and did a chargeback on. She came and lied again. There's another lie. I gave you 2 or 3 within this one lie. You came and lied, and later on half-ass apologized and said that Chef and Tay had something to do with this order with Patricia and this chargeback. That's another fucking lie you told. How many more you want me to tell you told?
And we literally and you personally were literally trying to save her from her fucking self. He been showing you this bitch is a big ass lie. Bitch, you went around the whole goddamn ringer with this bullshit for nothing. You knew this lady was then why the fuck are you trying to get a goddamn temporary protective order on a goddamn old ass lady who stay hundreds of miles away from you? Like, that shit's stupid. Like, it shows you what your mind at. Like, this lady, you think this lady gonna cause harm to you? Like, this lady ain't even been to motherfucking Houston. Like, why are you trying to get a restraining order on a bitch in a whole nother state, wasting your money on that stupid ass shit? That is not even the problem at hand.
Let this go. And over this stupid chargeback, let this go, girl. Let this go.
That shit wasn't even no talk about the chargeback. She's still going to court about the chargeback. Let her tell it. This bitch put a restraining order on this goddamn lady. And of course, every time you do that, it's going to be a temporary one until the full one, because I done had one put on me. So I know how that go. It's going to be a temporary one until you go to court and actually the judge grants the full one.
Exactly.
Bitch, you knew that shit was stupid. And you got to have evidence. I done had a bitch trying to say I was going to kill her, roll by our house, all that shit, and still fucking lost. So, girl, you knew you was gonna lose that shit.
And did you cash that money order that Patricia sent you? That's another question. Did you cash that money order? Real quick, Janice Wallace says she didn't waste her time. Richard is their flunky. They went there and ate well, drinking all that man's liquor, eating lamb chops. He's one of their followers. That was a vacation, hon, using his ass. Now, I have heard this several times that they use that man. I have also heard when they go places, they don't like to get in a hotel, so they like to use anybody to stay with, so they don't have to get up off that money.
Oh yeah. And if you peeped when she was at his house, she all in the bathroom taking selfies, going live. She don't do that at her house. At her house, she stay in that one little square in that kitchen in that one little spot. But she was all over his house going live.
Okay.
All over. You know what I'm saying?
And Lynn, I want to apologize. I didn't even know that was you. I called you Frida because that's who was talking about coming on. So I realized who you were.
And right. And that's me. That's still me. But another thing, too, the last thing I want to say is, why do her followers or their followers keep gassing them up that everybody is so jealous of them? They're just jealous of you and your mom. No, nobody is jealous of you guys because you don't have it going on like that.
Exactly.
You're just regular content creators. Marion is just a regular country.
A bullshit ass motherfucker. You said that wrong.
Right. Nobody is jealous of that. You talk about how you retired, and it's plenty of people that retire, travel, go out the country, enjoying themselves. All you do is cook. You might cater. We might see you cater once or twice a year. You're not all that, boo-boo. You guys are not all that. So
somebody said her food ain't not that good. They said her food looks good, but they said it's actually not that good. I don't know. I've never had it, but that's what I heard.
And all that, I know they tear bathrooms up around there because all that crap.
And I'm talking about the mammy. I'm talking about the mammy. Y'all said when CaroLYIN get online, she be drunk. Has the mama been drunk in a while with her on the live, or she done found her way? At least with that.
She be tipsy, but she don't be pissy drunk. Mm-hmm. She be tipsy sometimes because I'm a drinker, so I can tell in her eyes. I can tell when she tipsy.
Mm-hmm. Me too, Keisha. Look, Keisha. Exactly.
Shonda, she always looked drunk to me though. Like she got a drunk face. No, she don't got a drunk face to y'all.
A permanent ass goddamn frown.
Right. Yeah, as they say, the RBF, the resting bitch face. RBF.
She better get her some collagen.
Okay.
Right.
What is it called? Not a hobo. What is it called when a wino? It's kind of giving like wino. It's giving a female Grady. But anyway, let me see what y'all saying in the chat.
Darnell did not say a female Grady.
It's giving a female Grady. Y'all know who Grady is?
Hell yeah. But do you know who Ned is? You remember Ned?
Okay.
Wait, who is Ned? Ned.
You remember Ned on what's the show Moving On Up?
Oh, the Jeffersons?
You remember the old man, the Ned, the drunk? They had tried to fix up for his wife that time. He used to always look like he was dead, but he was drunk. Mr. Ned. That's way back though. That's on the not the Jeffersons, but the to the D. Not that one. I said the wrong song.
Oh, Good Times.
Good Times. That's what I'm talking about. You don't remember Ned the Rhino on Good Times?
No.
They used to always think he was dead, but he was just drunk.
Right.
See, I didn't watch a lot of Good Times because I felt like it was a sad story. So
yeah, they never won. That was some bullshit.
Yeah.
So I didn't really watch a lot of that because I was like, child, can they ever get out that place?
Yeah.
They get the money, they give it back away.
but it's a true story though. It is a true story about good people working hard and never seeming to find their way out of the hole. That is a true story.
Yeah, never getting ahead.
Never getting ahead. And that happens to a lot of people. So I'm not knocking that. It's a very true story. I just kind of like the hope, the more of the hope or more of the, moving on up the Jeffersons or something.
Yeah. That's what I was saying.
But it's a true story. It is a true story. There are good people that work hard, that are not lazy.
Mm-hmm.
And they just never seem to make their way out. Something always happening and all of that stuff. This is a true story.
They were good to a fault though, because you see where they would like find a lot of money and stuff, and then the mama convinced the husband to take it back and all that. Trying to be good people. They don't won a lot of goddamn times, but they always go to bad.
Yeah, it never fell through.
Denise said Woodrow was the whiner on Sanford and Son. Exactly. Now I do know Woodrow.
Oh yeah, he's married to Esther.
But
that was Esther's husband.
Yeah. But what's the one? Grady was also on Sanford and Son, right?
Yeah, that was Sanford. Best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was definitely the drunk. So yeah, just give me a female Woodrow. I mean, a female
Grady.
Mm-hmm. Y'all said she looks depressed. My God.
Child, you could tell then Carolyn with all that laughing, you could tell she was sadder than a motherfucker, because girl, we see right through that hysteria.
Wasn't that sad? Wasn't that sad, Lakeisha?
Like, girl, get your life together. You sitting here destroying your goddamn self. Nobody is on your fucking back doing shit to you. Did you talking about I'm a child of God? That's what you must be forget. We all a child of God. So that same evil shit you was sitting your ass over there plotting on Shep and Tate, bitch, don't ever think that shit ain't gonna take a full circle on your ass. Because you sat up there knowingly, knowing this lady was lied and tried to put these people out and all this shit and tried to do it by some nasty ass shit. Girl, you should have been all in Patricia motherfucking shit, but you talked to this lady for months after she made this lie up about your damn child and your husband. Ain't no motherfucking way I would have entertained that hoe. You was more mad at Shep and Tatum, who ain't had nothing to do with it, than this bitch. Until she kept blowing motherfucking hot air up your ass.
Mm-hmm. Well, remember also, the thing with Darius back and forth, and they always forgiving Darius and taking pictures with him. And he just recently talked bad about Marion because he went over the situation with Tracy again. And he was like, well, I don't know if it was Tracy, it was somebody. Maybe it was with Carmen. Actually, Carmen. I said the wrong name. It was with Carmen. And he was like, and then you invited Marion. She's not even on my level. Why would you even invite her? I didn't even. He just recently dogged her out, but ain't nobody said nothing about that either.
And somebody told her on one of her lives, and she said, "Don't nobody care about Derek. He ain't, blah blah blah." Like she didn't care.
Oh, I heard about this, Miss Whitley. She says, Darnell, Marion's oldest daughter, Sheree, I believe it is, or Cherie. It's her daughter that's sentenced to 5 years in prison, not her son. It's a she. Oh, it's a she. I found her. Was the Bible study every Wednesday night, her page. Oh, wait. So is that the gay person that she has, or this another gay? She got two of the gays?
Wow.
Is she got two of the gays or just one? It's the he, she. She's a she, he, she. We. Tell us more, Miss Whitley. But anyway, y'all said no. Oh, she don't have, so just the one. Oh, I didn't know it was a transgender. So it's a transgender? I didn't know it was a transgender. I wonder how it look. Good evening, Darnell and Chad. I'm late as fuck, but this summer schedule is a bit. Hey, Miss Renee, how are you? Damn. I didn't know it was a transgender. Oh,
That's classic right there. That damn. That's some good times too when
Oh
James
yeah.
died.
Oh yeah.
not a transgender, just a lesbian. Oh, just a lesbian. Oh, okay.
So Carolyn's sister has a lesbian daughter.
Thank you for correcting me. It's a lesbian. So it's the lesbian that went to jail for 5 years? She gonna get plenty up in there, ain't it? Let me see. Look at that too. Hey, Chef and JB look kind of way too. Exactly. Twin, I love twin. Where have you been? Y'all said a stud, so it's a lesbian and not a transgender. Thank you for correcting me. Hey, Crystal. Hi. How are you? Anyway, I wasn't gonna be on here a long time. Anybody got any closing things to say? I appreciate y'all for coming on the live. Y'all bet not y'all who's on here because Lynn and Lakeisha, y'all always come up. Some of y'all been acting like y'all scared to come on the live. You ain't gotta do but put another name in the thing when they ask you what's your name. Put none of your fucking business in that bitch. And stop being scary. Y'all say it's a stud. Wonder how he look. Let's see. I did see the little reel with Merm put up on her children. I guess that was all of them. I don't know. It's my birthday tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna be. I think I'm gonna be on tomorrow. I see. I was singing your birthday song. Are you gonna be here tomorrow, or you want a birthday song today? Hey, boo. Let me see. She looks like her mom. Mm-hmm. Let me see. She said, today, please. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Toxinia. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my love. Wishing you many more. Happy birthday. Everybody saying happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
His daughter, lovely. They said it's Marion's daughter's daughter. So it would have been Marion's granddaughter, husband. That's what they say. Marion's granddaughter, not daughter. Marion's granddaughter, husband, 5 years. Let's see. Said her mom was in tears. She went to see the child and couldn't because she was on lockdown for fighting. My God, on today. Well, listen, I'm never happy to hear about anybody going to jail. Even with the recent upcoming jailbird that's about to be, I'm not happy about that either. People do their things and they have to serve their time. Unfortunately, I think the jail system and the court system needs an overhaul because jail isn't always the answer to everything. But
well, Darnell, can you elaborate on who's the jailbird? Because I'm kind of confused. I think I know who you're talking about.
Gamdy.
Yeah.
I was thinking and you said it.
Yeah.
I ain't happy about that either. I don't like to see people just got so much hateful ways in their damn heart. I just really believe this girl probably could have took a different path and she wouldn't have, just sat up there and made a platform about hate all this time. You could have been praying to God, going to church on your knees or anything.
Let me tell you, when I tell you I would have been, and I'm talking about, it probably would have been to the point where, and I'm a hungry bitch. It probably would have been the point where I would have been fasting and everything.
Amen.
Right,
because, baby. I need to solicit all the prayer, the help I could get at that point. If I know that I have a sentence coming up that is a major thing, you think I'm finna be putting in the world all of that shit she did? That's crazy to me. But
putting all that in the atmosphere. You need a clean heart when you go before God.
Exactly. And she was in the.
But nevertheless, I don't wish that jail on her. You know, I have been following up with that case, and it's getting closer and closer. And I don't see a way around some kind of jail. But there's no way in the world I would have been conducting myself, and not even if it was just down to that. I just don't choose to go that path anyway. But there's no way I would have been conducting myself in the manner she did. Let's go over a couple of things. Wishing death on Chef and Tay. Say, y'all don't deserve to be here. Y'all should die and leave this earth. Nobody cares about you. Even to the conversation of that. Saying Carmen was responsible for unaliving someone and
I'm mad.
dragging them in the book. I don't know what exactly the details were. Had the wrong person. I mean, the list goes on to some of the things she has done and said that were despicable, you know, and that's just the truth. Okay.
And Darnell, a lot of those people that talked about Carmen and Tay had karma coming back to them. Not some of it in such a horrific way, you know, like Ari and different people or whatever, things that is really sad. But I'm just saying, you know, a lot of those people, karma came back on them.
Well, you know,
and it wasn't even all about Carmen and Tate. It was about the evilness you're putting in the atmosphere every day, what you're focusing your life. God said, vengeance is mine. So therefore, when you try to take that upon yourself to take, you're stealing from him. And you bring yourself up front to go for his wrath to come upon you. So that's their fault.
And another thing, real quick, well, first of all, thank you, Kathy Miller. I see something happen towards God. I appreciate you, Kathy Miller. Let's not forget, and I'm not a person to say what was somebody's karma. I'm just saying the obvious. Let's not forget that Michelle Hightower, I'm gonna call her by her name, God bless the dead. Let's not forget Michelle Hightower done died, perished, and went back into the ground and to return never no more. Well, and not as herself, not as that person. So I don't know what played in that, but let's not forget. So, okay, let me put it like this, because somebody will mince my words. That lady done died. Do you mean to tell me she spent the last 6 months of her life, the last year of her life? Let me put it in that perspective, because you'll never know when you're going to leave this place. She spent the last year of her life with a hate page for somebody else, spewing hate on people that she don't know. All kinds of shit she did. And she spent the last year or the last 6 months of her life doing that. If you knew it was going to be the last 6 months or the last 3 months or however, would you spend your time doing that? Same thing with Nandy. Why are you spending your last days doing that? Well, maybe she haven't. Maybe that's why she haven't been on the internet. Maybe she's doing a cleanse. Who's to say? But even though she come out of the cleanse every blue moon in the dark and talk some more shit. Y'all say who died? Michelle Hightower. She died.
And even when Nikki had changed her path, she still was trying to hang on and do the same shit.
Michelle Hightower was, yes, she was.
She sure did. She sure did.
Yeah, she was.
You know, it's just
because we were saying what about that page? Because whoever's on that page, and she said that was Michelle Hightower doing that on that page.
And Nandy was doing this from her hospital bed. And you in the hospital when you should be praying and on your knees. You in the hospital bed asking for money and dogging Chef and Tay.
With your damn sugar, damn near 400, bitch. You almost in a goddamn coma.
Not 400 worth of sugar.
She was like 3 something when she was in the hospital. Lady came and checked and said it was like 389. Regular sugar is 70 to 110.
Damn.
Not the 400.
You had to get. I think they had to give about 8 or 10 units of insulin. That's what that calls for. And that's a high dose.
My God, on today. Sitting in there seeing spiders that don't exist and shit. I remember that Penny. Oh, the y'all girl, the horror on her face after she thought she saw that spider. You hear the fuck out of me?
Lord forgive me. Lord
Girl,
forgive me,
Candy.
that shit was kind of low key sad. Like, girl, you really losing it on camera. I knew you wouldn't have never. She's so like calculated. I know she in her right mind. She wouldn't have never let herself get caught slipping on
Not
the live
like
like
that.
that.
Not
Mm-hmm,
like that.
mm-hmm,
Lakeisha,
mm-hmm.
that shit was so real and she was so horrified. That shit could have been in a movie.
Right.
How she looked
Damn, that
when she
scared
thought that
me,
was just
shit. It's all about to call a code.
okay. How she fucking looked when she thought she saw that spider, girl. She give her an Oscar for that. That shit.
Oh my God. Oh my
And my closing statements, I'm gonna go ahead and say this, CaroLYIN, you need to get yourself together and get that hate out your damn heart. No, people do not give a damn about you like that. How you sitting up there having your life pressed on that shit, like these people so much trying to hate on you. Like, use your brain. What the fuck are they trying to take from you? A couple of goddamn Sugar Ray motherfucking bottles and all that shit right there. Like, you just act like a bitch on your head. You caused this shit on yourself, sitting up there doing that motherfucking shit with you blew all this shit out of proportion with Patricia. You gave Patricia the power that she wanted. Y'all gave her platform. Y'all just let her spew them lies all over the internet. You did this shit to yourself. And I
God.
just wish that you would sit up there and get your mind right, not only for yourself, but for your household. Because, bitch, I already know that you're not 100% there because your mind over here. You over here
Exactly.
thinking these people plotting on this lady way doing a damn event somewhere, Tay working on her goddamn business, and bitch, you can't keep their name out your motherfucking mouth, and these people ain't even said your name in over for years.
Mm-hmm,
Right.
mm-hmm.
You're the one who keeps bringing this shit back up.
Well,
You.
I wanna second that in my closing. I just want it's like everything that Lakeisha said is exactly how I feel. Like, stop concentrating on Chef and Tay, even though you're always saying my page is not a hate page and I do stuff with my kids and ain't nobody reporting on my son graduating and all that blah 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 blah. It's because you keep going back to that yourself. You keep bringing up Chef and Tay, and you just said that no matter what Patricia did, no matter what with the court and everything else, Chef, you still believe that Chef and Tay paid her. And that is
And
so
that's why you're looking
ridiculous.
like a fucking fool.
That is so ridiculous, girl. I mean, after everything that Patricia has shown you, you still believe that? It's no hope for you, in my opinion.
And I believe Laconda said it, and which we've said all the while. Who would choose? Who in their right mind, out of everybody in the world, who would choose Patricia to pay $5,000 to do any fucking thing?
Exactly.
And
I
I'm out here
wouldn't.
doing the shit for fucking free at the time. God damn
Girl,
it, like
I'm
what the
trying to
fuck? They
tell
ain't even
you.
have to pay her. I call good
I
shit.
would be mad as a mother, bitch. I would raise all kinds of hell if I found out that Carmen and Tay paid Patricia $5,000. Bitch, I know you owe me 75,000.
Exactly. And you know,
Hey, I've been doing this
Patricia
shit since the beginning of time. I know I'm due for goddamn 100 shit.
Okay.
and Patricia is another one that has let this internet take over her life because Patricia is remember, Darnell, I know somebody who goes to the church that she goes to. I mean, Darnell and I, that's how
Oh,
Darnell
I
and
did.
I
Yeah.
talked about this from the beginning because when Patricia Wright was on Darnell's live talking about the pastor, I called, and when she said the church name, I called my relatives and told them about it because I have family in Augusta and told them about it, and they did know her. And so that was that when after that this thing went on with the church. And then when she showed up on Nikki's live with that all the stuff that Chef had paid and everybody was feeling so sorry for Nikki and blah, blah, blah. And I called Darnell that day and I said, Darnell, that same lady that's on Nikki's live is the Patricia Wright lady that
Yep,
called
you sure
you that
did.
night. And so Darnell had said one time on live too, he said, and that people at that church is on her ass, is on Patricia's ass or whatever. And do you know that she has let this taken over her, that she has not been back to the church?
Well, she just told me they put her out. She said the pastor told her don't come back.
She lying.
Man,
I believe
don't
she
no
She
lying.
pastor
lying.
gonna tell you no mess like that.
She
In them
lying.
kind of
She they
churches.
didn't
Not these
right.
southern
She's
churches. That
lying.
might happen in them big city churches.
She is lying because the church is not that big, and it's big, but it's not that big. All that stuff she made up about the renovations and all that stuff was a lie. And because I asked my relative, my sister actually, all the time, and I have a niece that goes there too. And I ask periodically, I say, "Has Patricia been to the church?" No, she ain't been lately. And my sister's not. They're not on the.
Dang, her phone going out.
Oh no, I just said my sister and them, they're not on the internet. Neither one of them, they're not on Facebook like that. They just know what I tell them. They're like country folks that's go to church and mind their business and do, they not on this like
Right.
I am. So I'm just saying I'm just saying, can you imagine that, letting the internet take over your whole life? You're so engrossed in all these lies that you don't even go back and serve the Lord. Girl.
And,
She don't have a life. I believe when Miss Patricia's husband left her, I believe that shit broke her.
And thank you, Lynn, for going back to that, because remember in that initial live when she was talking about the pastor, for those who know me, when I'm listening to somebody and I'm not exactly. When I'm listening to somebody, and this is our first interaction with her, I knew she was fucking lying. I listened to her, and periodically I would say, "What, Lynn?"
But
right. I knew she was lying.
And Darnell, you told
and
me
I did too. It was fun and entertaining, but I knew she was lying.
I don't know if you remember this, Darnell, but you had told me that day when we talked, you said that sometimes when people are telling you stuff like that and it's BS, you said you just go, So it was months later, and this lady was on your live. I forgot her name, and she was talking about Nikki, like, yeah, I know Nikki, blah, blah. And all of a sudden you just said, and you hadn't said it in so long, and I died because I knew what it was about. And nobody else did me. I was like, oh my God. I was on the live cracking the hell up.
See, sometimes I won't choose to argue with nobody, or sometimes I would not choose to have this long conversation about something. I'll just let you talk, and I'll be like, I'm just listening to your ass.
That's that discernment.
But I thank y'all so much, and I love y'all so much.
You.
Thank y'all for always coming up. Lakeisha be on point. Lynn be on point. And I'm not just saying that because they're nosy neighbors, but they just always be on point. Lakeisha don't miss nothing.
Lakeisha be on
and she remember every fucking thing.
Right. And Lakeisha is smart. Like, I know you can tell, I know she's a nurse and all that or whatever, and that's more physical. And I know you have to, mental too, but Lakeisha is a smart chick.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And before you hang up, Donnie, I just need to recap on one thing I've been wanting to say. Did you notice how when Patricia's friend was noticing that she was lying, she went to try to make her friend look, talking about she on that wine. Yeah, girl, hush, shut up. You know what I'm saying? Because the lady with the people that she was lying, I was like, now that was hysterical to me. The lady just back there giggling, and she like, well, Darnell, he just trying to get to the bottom of it to help you. And she like, she on that wine, trying to discredit the damn lady. I say, Lord have mercy.
Did you peep something else in that same scenario when she said, he just trying to get to the bottom, he trying to help you, and Darnell was like, yeah, I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. Like,
yes, I peeped it. They trying to help your ass worth of damn.
Darnell was like, yeah, I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. I ain't said shit about helping this bitch.
Okay.
I was talking to a true friend.
LaConda says, shout out to my girl Lakeisha.
Hey, LaConda, baby.
I love you too, Miss Billy. I love you too, Crystal Kennedy. I love y'all. I love all of my nosy neighbors. Thank y'all so much for riding with me. Listen, I'm calling out for some nosy neighbors who have not. If you cannot afford to, I do understand. Please don't if you cannot afford to. But listen, we need some more members. So I'm going to put the link in the chat for those of y'all who need to renew your membership, or you need to come on out of the bushes and become a member, YouTube members. I put the link in the chat. Okay, $6.99 for the cheapest membership. I love y'all so very much. And yes, I'm not even gonna get into that because this is the end of the live. So I'm gonna try to come live tomorrow. No promises, but I'll try to be live tomorrow. I love y'all so very much. Y'all have a great weekend, and hopefully I will see y'all tomorrow.
Okay.
Have a good night, everyone. Love y'all.
All right, good night. Love you too.